So it's now Thursday, January 10th, and I'm streaming, just making buttons again. There's gonna be lots of con prep coming up because I got accepted into the Calgary Expo, which is April 26th to 28th. So I'll be going to that one as well. So I'm excited because I haven't done that convention yet and I've heard really, really good things. And I'm excited to go back to Calgary because my first ever convention, which was OdaFest back in 2011, that was also in Calgary. So I'm going back to where I started, but different convention. I thought I would start the vlog now because one, I want to show some of the button making stuff again, but two, my enamel pins came in. This shipped really fast because I just got the notice that it shipped like 3 days ago, 4 days ago, something like that. It's a box in a box. Oh, ah, it's opening. I'm not ready yet. We're not ready for the grand reveal. Okay, we gotta dump this. We got one box. Put these in the recycling bag again. We got 2 box. Okay, we got 3 box. Okay. Okay. That was me saying, oh my god, I'm so excited. These better be ugly or I'm gonna have to buy them. These are the kitty ones. Oh, there's some bunny ones in here too. Oh my god, they're so cute. These are the Kiki and Midna ones. Now I have to hurry up and get these listed, but I want to redo my store. Instead of using Wix e-commerce, I want to use Shopify so that the orders can be integrated with Chit Chats so that it's way easier for me to do the shipping labels instead of having to copy and paste everyone's info into a spreadsheet. Okay, so yeah, these are some Kiki and Midna ones. I don't think that's all of them. They must have just combined them with the bun buns because they're the ones I ordered the least of were the bun buns. Oh, the red actually looks better on these ones than they did on the old ones. It's a little bit brighter. Oh yeah, these ones I only ordered rubber backings. I was thinking of buying the locking ones and including one with every order. I kind of forgot about that. Probably should have ordered those like when I ordered the pins. Unless I just do rubber backs. If people want a locking back, they can buy their own maybe. I don't know, what do you guys think? I went with rubber backs just for ordering because it's cheaper if I buy them in bulk myself. Bun bun. Okay. 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 So that's one box of enamel pins. There's so many. Okay. And there's this box. With more bubbles. Oh my god, look at all the kitty cat enamel pins. I think I ordered like 300 of this one, of the kitty one. And then I ordered 150 of the Christmas ones. And then I think 200 of Thick Dino, if I remember correctly. I feel like the kitties are gonna be more popular than Thick Dino, but who knows. Thick Dino's just like a stream meme. YouTube doesn't really know about Thick Dino as much as the stream does. Okay, Thick Dino. Cute. I'm gonna have to go through them all and grade them so that, you know, the ones with imperfections can be sold for cheaper. Look at all these pins. I like the glitter on the dino. I'm gonna be a busy lady between all my videos and streams and conventions and store stuff. Woo! Remember I was gonna redo the Artie Advent, but just in a different month, or not redo, but just do it. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Maybe eventually. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. So many. You know how many enamel pins I have now? Like, so many. So right now I'm sorting my pins based on grade. I've just abandoned the buttons I was working on because I'm excited about my pins and I'm excited to analyze them. So far these cat ones have been so good. They're looking way better than those bunny pins I ordered from the other manufacturer last time. Last time I ordered through Stadry Emblems, which is a middleman, and I was not very pleased with what I received. These ones are all A grade, which are pretty much perfect. These ones have the teeniest of defects where it's so minor, but I'm calling them B grade, and I think that's pretty good. These ones have been squishing, so there's probably about twice as many A grades as B grades right now. And like, these are still really nice, so I'm so impressed. I have no C grades yet. And so that's really good. I'm on my second bin of A grades. I've gone through about a third of the pins so far. I still have all these ones for the kitties. And then I gotta move on to the other 2 designs. Ho-ho. I wanna show a different close-up of these. Let's go close up like this, because I had my hand up in front of the camera before, but look at that. Thick, and then bunny. Cute, 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 and kitties. Meow. But yeah, the cat ones are looking really great so far. Okay, all the kitties are sorted. I haven't counted them, but we have 3 full tubs of A grades, and I have about a tub and a half of B grades, and then I have 3 C grade pins. So that's really good, especially because, like I said, those B grades are not even that bad compared to what I was dealing with my last order. So I am extremely pleased so far. Anyway, I'm going to continue. I technically shouldn't be streaming anymore because it's supposed to stop at 2, but whatever, it's 3:20. I'm gonna look at my other ones because I'm excited to check the pins. Okay, the buns are now sorted. These are all A's, which is a lot. These were really, really good. And then in here I have the B's, and then there are 2 C's in there as well, which are marked with a little mark like that. So yeah, those are the buns. Now I have to sort the dinos. It is now 7:22. I'm finally through all these. So for thick dino, I have 2 bins of A's, although this one's heaping. I didn't want to start a whole new bin. And then these are B's, and then there's a few C's. Some of these are pretty dang close to being A's, like I keep saying. The B's aren't even that bad. With the glitter, it's kind of tough because there'll be like little specks. But like some of the A's also have specks that are a little bit bigger, but if they're too big or just too distracting, I put them as B's. So, yes. Those are sorted. I just need to get them in other containers, probably just bags like I did with the bunnies. I want to get more of these plastic containers like this that I got at Walmart. I'll pick up a few more because I used 2 containers for all the kitties, and bunnies are just in bags for now. So that's where we're at. Look at this mess. Oh my gosh. It's because I was organizing last night, okay? I was going through everything, trying to organize my room for the workstation tour, and it just got even messier as I was working on stuff. Because that's how it goes, like ripping out all my drawers so I can reorganize them. I ended off the stream by rating Ed. His Twitch account is I Geeked Out. Now I'm going to catch up on some Twitter and maybe get some food and then continue tackling this room. And I need to order the backing cards for my enamel pins because I totally forgot to do that, and so I have nothing to stick my pins on, and that's why I had to put them all back into their little baggies. It would have saved me time if I just put them directly on the pin backing and then put them in their proper sleeves, because now I have to take them out of their baggies again, and it would have saved me a step or 2 to do it that way, but I'm stupid and didn't order the cards. I was just thinking, these containers are good for unsorted pins, or not unsorted, but not with their backings on them, but once they do have the backings on them, they're not really going to fit in there. They would be good for initial storage though, but I'm going to need something bigger for once they are packaged. Although once they're packaged, they're not going to stay in their bins very long because I'll have to send out the packages as people order them. I'm kind of hoping I can open my store for like a week, maybe 2 max, and sell out of everything and then package it all in bulk and send it out, and then not really have to worry about it for another couple weeks, you know, do it all in batches. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see. And if you're wondering about a date, I'm aiming for February 1st, but there will be more details to come down the line, and I'll for sure announce in advance when the pins are gonna go up for sale. Okay, I got a bit of food and I'm gonna tackle some of this. That was kind of an unintentional pun because I'm about to use this tackle box. So this I ordered off Amazon and it just came today, but it's smaller than I thought it was. So this is one of my button cases, and I thought I'd use it for pencils, and then I could just order a replacement. But the replacement is smaller, as you can see. But it kind of works out because originally I was going to put this thing in one of these white drawers, but it's about 1/2 inch too long and doesn't fit. And that's very sad. And I thought, well, I could put it somewhere else maybe, because I wasn't going to keep the lid on it. It was just going to be open in the drawer, so I could open the drawer and reach the stuff. And I thought, well, I could just put the lid on and store it somewhere else. But my big thing is I'm trying to make all my stuff really accessible and visible, I guess. Even if it's in a drawer, I want to be able to open the drawer and see inside. And so this is nice because I could fit two things, like 2 rows of pencils, even though they overlap a little bit. But this one would fit in the drawer. And so I'm gonna play around with putting this stuff in here instead and see how that goes. I think I'm actually gonna order the pin backings tomorrow because I also want to make a thank you card, which wouldn't take very long to do, but I just need to deal with some of this stuff. It's just bothering me so much, so I'm gonna jump straight into that and leave the pin backing stuff till tomorrow. These Cricut markers probably don't need to be stored in this with all the pencils, because these are the Misfits. They could be stored somewhere near my Cricut instead. I have some drawing pencils, which I want to try to use more often. The thing is, these are mostly soft lead, which is not always my thing. I mean, I guess I could use them just for sketchbook sketching. I just don't like to use pencils that get too messy, but I'll put them in there anyway. These are charcoal. I have my Palomino Black Wings. These ones I'm more likely to sketch with. They don't erase that well, so they're not my favorite pencils, but they're okay. These are the 602s, I believe. Yeah. See, what's weird about this now, though, is like I said, I can't do 2 rows, so it doesn't look as good. And then what do I put here? Maybe extra erasers, because I'm kind of overflowing with erasers in my Copic shelf. But here I have regular pencils. Maybe just stack them with the Palominos. I haven't used any of these ones yet, but they're cute colors, so they might be cute for videos if I just want a regular HB pencil. I have my watercolor pencils that I got from Bouquet when we did our collab. I might just tuck them with the charcoals just to fill space. And I'll put these little marker thingies in here. The orange is actually dead. I can take that one out. Really, I just kept it to keep them all aligned in the packaging it was in before, but now that I'm not using that packaging, I don't need to keep the orange one, I guess. I'll put this in here. I'm going to take the gold paint pens out, but I guess these ones could go in here. So now I'm dealing with my pencil crayons. I hate pulling out my Prismacolors because there are all these stacked trays, and it's just the most annoying way to store them. And so I figured I had to do something different. And I was looking at this box. Normally it has stationery in it, and I don't use stationery, but I've just always loved the box. And the stationery is not as pretty as the box. And I thought, hey, I could put my pencils in here. There's not enough for them to all lay one by one. They kind of have to double up, but you can still see between and see the colors that are underneath. So I thought that was neat. And so I have to sharpen some of them down just a little bit for them to fit, but other than that, they do fit in here quite nicely. If there was a brand new pencil, it probably wouldn't really fit much, but if I do buy a new one to replace one that I use a lot, I could just lay it sideways or something. But I'm liking this so far. This is like a little drawer on the bottom, like that. But yeah, this is so cute. I figured, why not use it for the pencils? So I'm on my last tray right now. And behind this monitor, we have my oil paints. I did this last night. Doesn't it look so good? That is an acrylic stand for nail polish, and I put my oils there, and I think it looks pretty nice. That's just my goal, is get things in a state where they're more visible and usable. Speaking of that, this is how the pencils are looking with a few erasers and things in there. Oh my god, I can't even remember the last time I emptied this. Ooh. Oh, there's a bunch that didn't even fit in the tray. Oh my god. I have a bunch of display stuff for conventions in these 3 drawers here, and I'm going to move all that stuff into a bin. I'm going to use a really big one. I have some that are smaller than this, but I want to use the big one for now because I feel like there are other stuff that's currently in other rooms that I'm going to add to this. I just don't think it's necessary to have all that display stuff in here because I don't use that often. I only need it when I'm going to a convention. And so it makes sense to just have it in the tub. And then when I'm going to the convention, I can just pull out the tub, kind of check, see if there's any extra stuff I need, and then just bring the whole tub with me. Unless I have to fly, then I will not. But it's just pointless for it to all be in here. I'd rather use the space to store merchandise instead of storing the display materials. Tablecloth. I have a black one somewhere. See, there's some stuff that was previously in the dresser drawers in my old room, and I don't know where that stuff went, but it's going to be added to this box later. Okay, it's slowly coming together. It's looking better than it did before. Things are slowly getting organized, but there's still a lot left to do, especially with stuff I have coming in the mail to help organize things. I just cannot wait to deal with the cables. That'll be so nice. I need to figure out what I'm doing with these. They could even go in just a little shallow basket or something. I'd like them to be standing up instead of being in this. This is like a really awkward container to store. It's just odd and circular and kind of flimsy. So I'll find something for that. I still need to do the pictures on the walls. Oh, there's a lot. The pin board. Whoa. I was thinking earlier, maybe my next video can be the workstation tour, and now I'm like, oh, I don't know. My keyboard tray isn't coming till like the 16th or something, so I could do the workstation tour without it, or I could just wait. But I'm also just wanting to get this done before I start filming another video. I don't know if I can put the room on pause to film something else. Oh, I don't know. I just don't want a big gap between videos. I'm just getting really anxious to get my room fully set up and done. And then I can focus on creating content without worrying and stressing about the room. I'm still stressing about the rest of the house too, which I'll have to tackle eventually. It's like I want to work on it all at once, but I can't. One thing at a time. Well, I am going to end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.